Hello and welcome back to my channel, and this video is like a long awaited video. I was supposed to post this like a month back, but I was not in town and I really didn't have any time, and my hands were like full with so many things, with traveling and housework and a lot of things, so I couldn't post this video. But right now I've decided and I found some time, and I am going to answer all the questions that was being asked during the weight loss journey Q&A, which I posted in Instagram. So I'm going to be taking out each question and I'm going to be answering them, and I'm going to try and answer as much as possible, but I'm going to keep this video very short also. In the end, I will be letting you all know exactly what I did. First, I'll just go into the Q&A so that I can answer most of the doubts and queries immediately. So let's start with it and let's go to the first question. Okay, now we're going to move into the first question, and it's like how much weight you lost. Now, the same question has been repeated quite a number of times. I can see quite a lot of people have asked me the same question again and again. How much kgs did you lose? What's your kg now? What's your Okay. So I'm going to answer that first. It's already shown in the video. It is 1.4 kgs that I lost in the 3 months. But the best part about it is I dropped few sizes. I was XL. Now I can fit into a medium, and some brands I can fit into a small also. Okay, so I think the answer is right there. And now the next one is, hello Anne, what is your height and how much did you weigh before pregnancy? Great. I'm 159 centimeters, and how much did I weigh before pregnancy? When I found out I was pregnant, I was 58. And the first 3 months I was going through quite a lot of things, and I lost almost a lot of kilos in the first 3 months. I was down to 53, and from there, in fact, from 53, I then picked up and I came to 58 by the 5th month, and then is when I started putting on weight. So by the time my pregnancy ended, I was at 75 kgs. Yeah. Next question. Now the next question is, I wanted to start dieting or at least begin with intermittent fasting, but scared if it will affect breastfeeding. Great question. Well, for me, when I was, I think, 3 months, I wanted to lose some weight and shed some weight because I didn't quite see it on the scale. So I wanted to go very intensive, and I went very intensive for a week, and I noticed that I don't have enough milk to feed my child. So I did notice there was a small little problem, but some people don't. Maybe because I went in very intensive is the reason I didn't have enough milk. But maybe if you keep it very balanced diet, maybe you might have, or maybe you might have to sip onto something in the night during your fasting window. If you just sip onto something which will help with the milk production, or maybe it might help. But I was very intensive. Maybe that's the reason I didn't have enough milk. And I did stop breastfeeding when she was 1 year old, due to all the allergies and everything. I had to stop it. So it's after that I started with this intermittent fasting and the fitness journey. So I clearly can't help you with this, but yes, if you ask me, did I try it? Yes, I did try it, and I did see that there was a shortage of it. Now, you did great. You look fabulous before and after. Currently on a similar journey, and my Chichi, uh, thank you so much, and all the best to you too. I can't wait to say now you looking fabulous then and now, in fact. So, and the next one is, I love you no matter what. I love you no matter what. No questions. Thank you. Any recommendation for a dietitian? Okay. Right now, I don't follow any dietitian, but I did have few of them. Um, I don't have any recommendation for anybody. Sorry, I'm sorry. I haven't found the right person. Maybe because of that. But if I do, I will definitely post it. But I did not follow any dietitian or something. But maybe if you have these problems about milk reduction or something like that, it might be good if you can consult a dietitian. Might be. Can you share your workout routine? Okay. My workout routine was very simple. I did cardio. The things that I did, I had already posted as Walk at Home, Chloe Ting, Emmy Wong, Grow with Joe. These are some of the things, and there's something called a Burpee Girl also. So these are the videos I watched, and I did like 1 hour minimum. On some days I really can't do much, so on those days I just stick to like 20 minutes. I at least make sure I move my body. And some days I'm very high on energy. Those days I do almost 2 hours. So yeah, that includes a lot of cardio. Some days of the month I want to keep it very slow. Those days I just do the walking, and some days I go outside for walking. I jog sometimes when I'm really high on energy. So yeah, these are the things that I did. Next is congrats. Thank you. Thank you for the congrats. Again, a congrats. Thank you. Keep going. Very good. Thank you so much. Okay, now the next one is, what is the food you try? What's the food I try? Okay, the food. Okay, now during this 3 months, I ate everything I wanted. But I'll tell you something about intermittent fasting and how I have felt it works. I'll let you know. But with regards to what I did during these 3 months, I did eat everything during my eating window, and it's just the fasting I didn't have anything. So there was absolutely nothing I did not have. I even had dessert, I had sweets, I had spicy food, I had outside food, everything, everything. What kept you going? What inspired you to do this? I wanted to fit into my old clothes, maybe, and I wanted to get back into shape. Definitely, still a lot more work to do, but maybe the reason is I wanted to fit back into my old clothes. I'm still trying to. How was this journey? Did you enjoy it? I loved it. I loved every bit of it. First of all, for me, it was a lot of people message me when I don't post, like, day 10, day 20, all those. When I don't post, people actually ask, didn't you work out? And that's when I noticed, okay, indirectly I was actually into other people's life. I was there, and a lot of them used to message me telling, you've actually inspired us to go to the gym every day to do some work. And I felt so happy. Because of those messages, I made sure that I didn't miss. I think in those 90 days I would have missed out maybe 10 or less, or less. But even on those 10 days which I didn't work out, I made sure I was in a very calorie deficit. I will explain about that also later, but let me just finish up with this fast. Did I enjoy it? I did enjoy it thoroughly, and I'm so happy because I can actually fit into my clothes. Good job. Thank you. All the best. Thank you. Keep going. Thank you. How many meals did you have in a day? And please share your meal plan if possible. Like I said, I had my breakfast because I start my intermittent fasting around 5 o'clock, and then I have my breakfast at 8:30 or 9. So I had my breakfast, I had my lunch, and I had a very early dinner. So this is how my meal was. Meal plan, no plan as such. I eat everything that's made at home. And in a day, did you have in a day? I had all the 3 meals, sometimes even 4, sometimes only 2, but it depends. If it's a very heavy meal, I have only 2, but normally I stick to the home food. So yes, that's also answered. Now, what kind of exercises you did? Again, the same question. I did cardio. I did there was, I mean, all the names that I mentioned. There was walking. There was outdoor walk. There was simple stretching. Yeah, all that. I think I answered that. You can just rewind it a little bit and you can know whatever, and you can even go to the Instagram. I mentioned what all channels I follow, but I will be writing it down also if possible. Okay, that's with the kind of exercises you did. Keep going. All the best. Okay, thank you. And now please do a detailed explanation of your diet. Okay, so that's about the first part of this video. Now the second part, I will answer the rest of the questions, and I'll keep you guys updated. Bye.